The Orange are coached by Felicia Leggett-Jack in her 4th year, and here we go from center court. Syracuse in pink, Clemson in white in the pink out game. Dominique Darius to take care of the ball first, down to Uche Azoje. She puts up a jumper, and it goes. Down the horn to Augustineta. Missed 3, she's a sharpshooter.
Gonna see a lot out of her from the three-point line.
Nice pass to Azoje down low, misses it, gets her own rebound, which she does best. Sophie Burrows, 2 offensive rebounds, and makes it a 4-0 game. Laila Phelia has struggled as of late in the last 3 games for the Orange. Now her patented step through rolls in. So the Orange still scoreless. Excuse me, Clemson still scoreless rather. Darius pass to Azoje, elbow jumper on the left side, nothing but water.
This Clemson team has seen some success.
You talk about the Syracuse defense, it's been good all year. You see it again, blocked by Sophie Burrows. Tandem with a 2-man game. Driving down. Moore just throwing it up to Hines. Domera Hines puts Clemson on the board finally. For this Clemson Tigers roster, have not made the NCAA tournament since the 2018-19 season. Now Darius a corner 3. First points of the game for the star point guard of the Orange. Now in the corner, Taylor Johnson Matthews, quick trigger. Down low to Hines, guarded by Azoje. Trying to back down the Nigerian native and rejected. Down the court, Shy Hawkins. Back to Azoje, finishing down low. Nia Moore driving down the baseline, stuffed by Burrows.
That's a good defensive stop. I know Coach Jack harps on getting to the baseline because that's an extra defender. You can't go past that.
Pull up Jay by Augustineta off the mark. Down low to Hines. Nice cut. Taylor Johnson Matthews to make it a 13-7 game. Clemson's been on a 7-5 run the last 3 minutes. And a cone from the right wing. It's good again. Schmidt guarded by Rose. Phelia. The double comes. She tries to step through. She's still too tough. And finishes down low.
Laila's really good off that pivot foot. You're not going to see too many travels off of that. That's her bread and butter. That's her go-to. Mismatch down low.
Hines. Yeah, mismatch indeed. And Hines does the rest. Now with pace to Hawkins on the elbow. Pumping on Raven Thompson. Looking for Burrows in the mismatch this time, and that's too easy. She has struggled these last 3 games. Augustineta near the baseline. Wet like water. Makes it a 3-point game.
Oh, a beautiful shot.
Thompson, the high arcing 3. Misses short.
She's 38.5 from the three-pointer. That's a threat that she's willing to take out there. She's a shooter, too.
Substitutions in the game for Clemson.
Let's take a look at these last 2 Syracuse baskets. Schmidt in transition to Cooper. Too easy there. It's obvious that this is a longer team in Syracuse compared to Clemson. Schmidt trying to shake against the neighbor. She'll pull up and she'll cash in.
If she has her own shot, she'll take it. Not afraid to, hitting that three-pointer.
Such a floor general for Syracuse all season long. Great ball movement to Johnny Thompson. Missing that one. Rebound Burrows.
Crashing the basket. Those are gimmies, you know. That's just effort. That's just hustle and heart that Sophie Burrows has and shows for this team.
Dominique Darius pull up 3 up the middle. Passes in. The right wing, Holland Harris. Quick trigger. We'll check back in for the Orange. Pull up jumper at the free throw line. This is off the front rim. In transition. Down low to Harris again. Consecutive possessions with the score. Harris. The Orange have not scored a point in the last 2 minutes of action. Hannah Cone, deep three, good again! And the orange. Now the handoff to Phelia, driving down the lane. Shot goes, foul called, and one.
Hit. Coming right off. They're trying not to switch, trying to stay with her, and she just keeps going. Good
now
take.
In net rankings, very close resumes. Pivotal game in ACC standings. Burrows, layup rattles in and out. She gets her rebound again and puts it back. Now that's just velocity. No good, and rebound again by Burrows. Hawkins driving the lefty finish.
Burrows is at 11.
10 seconds. 4 seconds on the shot clock. She's got to go. Down low to Perriman, finds her open. She finishes down low. Inbound to Phelia. He's got 7 points tonight, driving down the lane. That one goes. And again, that sits down quickly, this Syracuse home crowd.
Let's move on to the next one. She wants to see Dominique Darius kind of get out of that funk quickly.
You have to expect that kind of leadership, really, from a captain in Dominique Darius, along with Sophie Burrows, who gets blown by Mia Moore. Rebound Mia Moore. 2-on-2 in transition. Now Rose down low to Hines. Great finish. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Phelia charging on Moore, putting up a prayer, it rattles in.
You like Laila showing up with confidence for this game, not letting those last 2 games get to her. Getting to her hot spot at that ACC logo.
Using her size to drive down Jasmine Cooper. Burrows getting the switch on Hines. Down low in the mismatch. A Sojo foul called. Shot goes and one.
Anytime you think Clemson's getting a little close, Syracuse finds a way to stay in it. And who else to go to besides Uche?
Syracuse came out of the inbound pressing but backed off. Tamira Hines with the ball. Good cut to Rose. Now in the corner, swinging the rock. Johnson Matthews. Beautiful ball movement, and it pays off in the end. This was a great amount of passing around the horn.
Syracuse did its best flying around, but Clemson found that open person, and they cashed in on that. They needed that. Almost had an offensive board there. That would have been the second of the game. Again, that's what they need, that hustle. At least going for that basketball changes the momentum and energy of that team.
You have to wonder some possessions if that's affected Mia Moore. She played 49 minutes.
Yeah, that's, I mean, playing that long is good. Jasmine Cooper going in. You like to see that from the bench. You have that.
9-point game. Syracuse has not relinquished that lead just yet. Johnson Matthews pull up Jay, good. And misses 1 of 2 from the charity stripe of Aurora Almon. Mia Moore in no hurry. Fouled, shot goes, and one.
Wow. Good thing you're an athlete and flexible, because wow.
She's starting to heat up, Kyra. You love to see that if you're Coach Sean Poppy.
Absolutely. I mean, it took.
Moore directing traffic now to Hannah Cone. 3-pointer. Cashes in. This Clemson offense is starting to heat up, along with Mia Moore and Hannah Cone. Burrows lowering her shoulder, falling on the ground. What a response. Sophie Burrows basket. She's been one of the great players today for the Orange, lowering her shoulder. Falling on the ground. I have a feeling we're in for fireworks in this fourth quarter, Kyra. As Moore drives on Phelia on the baseline, putting up the lay. Oh, so tough and smooth.
I like her aggression going in and going towards the basket. No matter if you're not whining about the call, you're just trying to get the bucket, trying to play.
Laila Phelia down low, guarded by Jasmine Cooper, swatted away. And look at how great of a defensive possession this was for the Orange, and Jasmine Cooper swatting that away from Hadley Perriman. Let's toss to Sydney Coulier, a third member of her team, who was in that huddle for Sean Poppy.
Yeah, guys, just out the huddle, Coach Poppy came in furious. Right back to you.
Well, that's how you start out of a timeout, as they score quickly. Mia Moore down 1, Clemson, and now the Tigers for the first time today.
She showed up in the third quarter, and she's following suit.
That toughness, that grit on display as Burrows looking to respond. Rattles in from 3. Rebounds. Once again, you see that stroke, the confidence from one of the 3 team captains for the Syracuse Orange. She has been sensational today, especially looking for contact, didn't get any. Offensive rebound Syracuse after a scrum. Burrows, pull-up mid-range jumper, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, puts it up again.
Relentless.
Holland Harris driving down the lane, finishing too easy. No contact down low in the help. 256 Orange.
Here's this trend happening again. Syracuse trying to pull away, and got to see how Clemson responds.
Johnson Matthews, the easy lay down low. 3-on-2 for Clemson. Nifty finish for Mia Moore.
She loves that layup, and she's
Phelia. Burrows pumping down low to Uche and Zoje. The turnaround jumper is good. Now Moore barring a screen from Hines. Burrows tried to snatch it to no avail. Perriman on the cut to Johnson Matthews. Beautiful movement. Let's take a look at the last few possessions for both teams. They've been driving down the lane, Kyra. Johnson Matthews is the leading scorer for the Tigers today with 17. Burrows driving on Perriman, putting it up and good.
Three-point shooters, that's going to be open, and then Sophie Burrows on the other side, just doing what she does best. She's going hard on this game. And that's a quick shot for Syracuse, and now that gives Clemson more time to take the lead and close this gap here.
We've seen both teams have a clutch gene. Bounce pass down low to Moore. The lay is good.
See it right there, the pick and roll. They use this all day now on this map.
Hawkins went 2 of 2 from the line at the top of the quarter. Her first free throw. 3 of 3 from the line today. Rattles in and out. Massive free throw conversion there to make it a 4-point game. Just throwing it up, nobody there, and that'll do it here at the JMA Wireless Dome. The Syracuse Orange get a big win to improve their tournament resume